Hello guys, Ral here, back with Dragalia Lost to read the scars of the Syndicate event. And I believe, let's see, it's 24, so probably gonna need to break this up into 3 parts. This is a serious type of story, I expect it to take a little longer. Hopefully we get this done soon, because I've been behind on playing Fairy, majorly, and these maps expire soon, and like, stuff above live, this event's gonna end, though I'm not lagging too hard far behind on that, so I should be okay, but still, too many things to do, short span of time, and also I'm tired on top of it, so let's get started. Ugh. Life, man. It'd be like that sometimes. Also procrastination. What the heck? The report said there were a large number of fiends amassing here. This is something else entirely. Dude, the whole village is just gone. Also, I just noticed, like, animated backgrounds freak me out. But my eyes are tired, so don't mind me being delusional. Anyway. Wait, look there. It seems in vast numbers were no exaggeration. Yeah, I probably should have recorded this yesterday, but it's just like, only so much time. Anyway. Come on, everyone. It's time to take these fiends out for good. Remark flame. Along here. It takes to record this. Sweet creeping hell. They just keep coming. Fine then. See how you like this. Also for lazy voices, that is exactly right. Enough of this. It's time to shapeshift. Oh dragon, lend me your power. Yawn. I will try to have fun, but if I just get to a point or have moments where I'm just like, apologies in advance. Did I get them? What do you think? Get him? You wiped the floor with them. Still, this is no time for celebration. I cannot imagine fiends gathering in such numbers without some manner of outside stimulus compelling them. This whole thing stinks to high heaven. I want to know who's responsible. I don't know who's talking. I'm gonna assume it's Edgelord. Only persona. A shapeshifter, is it? I guess Syndicate finally managed to create the perfect specimen they were searching for. Who's there? Who are you, stranger? Don't start getting high and mighty just because you managed to sweep aside a few scrawny fiends. What do you know about this? Spill it, rando. What's this all you're doing? If you're responsible for this, you'll have to answer for it. How rich that you speak of my answering for crimes when it is you who should be begging for forgiveness from me. Yep, it's the Edgelord. I don't remember how he sounds like, but I'm just gonna roll with the Edgelord voice. What in the world? Boss? I don't want to get all technical, but it looks like the serious cat's got dragon arm thingy going on. Hey, is this music? I heard it well. Worm binding. Yeah. Burn the sight of it into your mind. Let it be etched onto your very souls. This curse, my curse, will be your end. What he's gonna say very end. Ooh. Hold on, your highness. We're coming. Back off, peons. This is not your fight. Holy hell. The dragon arms thing he's got punched like a runaway wagon. Of course he said that. Ugh. So country it hurts. All of you stand down. Leave this to me. I got this, even though I just got punched in the face. Bold words. Too bad they'll be your last. If fighting is the only way you'll listen, I guess I'll just have to speak to you in a language you understand. Bruh. Then do it if you can. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog. Except human. Ugh. So strong.
Dude, watch yourself out there. This guy's the real deal.
I'll have to try a different approach. Let me your strength, Gold Dragon. Didn't she just transform? Where are your dragon type from? Fighting, I guess? Oh, here's the first one. Anyway. You ain't the only one around here who can control a dragon. Oh, dragon that burns inside me. Give me your power! Try not to. Such intense mana. Oh, we're not done. I want more. Give me more! I don't know who's doing something. Oh. Other dragon, I don't know how to... I like to voice sounds at all. Although, wait, she was a gacha dragon. Right. I'm forgetting already. Still have to know something.
Is that a dragon? Stop, your body can't take anymore.
Quite a drama. My body is a small price to pay if it means my revenge. Boss. I don't know, this is so funny. Seeing their mouse people. Holy crap! Yawn number 2. He shapeshifted. Who is this guy? I'll wipe you from my sight, and then from the world itself. I didn't expect to find myself fighting a shapeshifter here. Well then. And even if you can shapeshift, I won't be defeated. I will break you, crush you, end you. I'll grind your bones to dust and then blow the dust into the wind. Strong enough to fight the prince on equal terms. This is incredible.
This is not time for marveling of your jolly gape, Luca. You must help him. Hang on, something's happening to Angry Dragon Guy. Whoa.
I'm not gonna voice it. He's grueling in like pain. He's mowing down everything in sight. Trees and buildings. Bigger buildings. What about rocks and cool sites?
It's almost as if he's not in control of his own power. Oh, I knew this would happen. Dragon's power is out of control. Have to do something or else he'll...
Wow. Okay, looks like he took off. Well, that was an experience. Agreed. Is everyone okay? Then a hot bath and a roll of bandages won't fix. Big question is, who in the name of hell was that guy? I don't know, but I don't think he's related to anyone in my bloodline.
Wait, can it be? Are you a member of the Alberian royal family? He sure is. Also, wait a sec. You're that dragon from earlier. Yes, my name is Andromeda, and I need your help, please. Help me save that man. Help me save Aldred.
And how would you like us to do such a thing exactly?
He has doubtless collapsed somewhere, drained the energy after his rampage. If fiend or another enemy comes along, he'll be at their mercy.
Hold on a sec. Did you miss the part where this guy went bonkers and attacked us? Why won't we help him? Exactly, Luba.
I know how absurd it sounds, but you must trust me when I tell you this is all just a very large misunderstanding. I don't have time to explain everything. Please help me, I beg you.
Well, boss, what you say? Whether we want to help him or not, we can't leave a violent man like that to wreak who knows what kind of havoc. Put him in jail.
Also, if we can't find him, might help us understand why so many fiends suddenly appeared in this place earlier.
Alright, I think we have a plan. Let's go, everyone. Yeet. That was only the prologue, I believe. About 10 minutes. Not too shabby. Where am I? Why won't my body move? Looks like dragon's power to swallow me whole.
Guys, look! It's Mr. Dragon Guy. He's back in human form. Aldred. Simpe.
Andromeda, I see you brought our new friends. Very good. Now come at me. Let me kill you for real. I don't think you're in the shape to kill much of anything, much less a large party of armed fighters, I guess. Shut up! So long as I can move a single finger, I will have my revenge. See, I'm glad I made him so like a short. Perfect.
Aldred, stop it. Used to be part with the Syndicate.
But this guy can shapeshift. You saw it.
You'll just calm down and give me a second. I can explain.
So you can shapeshift because you're part of the Alberian royal family? Bingo! Now it's your turn to make good the confession, you rich boy. What's the deal?
Please forgive us, if you can. Blame for all of this begins with the Syndicate.
What's the Syndicate? A shadowy organization that operates behind the scenes. They attack towns, kidnap the residents, and use them to perform terrible human experiments.
They also conduct research in magic so deadly it has potential to wipe entire cities off the map. How have I never heard of such a frightful organization?
Because they're clever. Decent society and types like you wouldn't have a clue that Syndicate even exists.
And how do two of you know so much?
They made me, or my current body at least.
What does that mean?
I don't know, I'm getting like two voices beat in my head, so
Don't mind me.
I just roll with it. Needs to like 4 yawn. Oh my god. Part of a Syndicate experiment called the Synthetic Shapeshifting Project. They want to find a way for ordinary folk to gain the power of shapeshifting, not just Alberian royalty. And I was one of the guinea pigs in their little experiments. They fused my body with dragons, and the result is a warped nightmare that stands before you now. But shapeshifting is about making a pact with a dragon. It requires a solid bond. The very idea of bypassing that goes against everything in nature. What? Psychos? You and the Syndicate disagree there. Anyway, they eventually decided that I was failing of an experiment. So I took a chance to make my escape.
You saved me from them as well.
So when I shapeshifted, you assumed I was associated with the Syndicate.
Guess you weren't expecting to find an Alberian prince wandering around the wilderness like this, huh? Be that as it may, your actions cause harm and we are owed a recompense. Alfred, don't be a jerk about this. Look, I'm sorry. We're sorry. You made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, well, suppose we can let it slide. Exactly first time some crazy cat attacked us out of nowhere.
I'm glad we have one mystery solved, but we are still no closer to understanding why myriad fiends attacked the village.
Who would be what doing? Who are you? Oh. This loser. Let's see what he's like. Number 5. Something like that. Anyway. A pleasure to meet you, my friends. You may call me the Doctor. You know this man? He's the leader of the Syndicate, and the man who gave me this twisted body. What? Greetings, Seventh Scion. I am honored that you accepted my invitation. Wait, what invitation? I speak of those fiends I manipulated. I knew you'd come if I but had them gathered in sufficient numbers. This egghead doesn't start making sense soon. I'm gonna start breaking stuff. Allow me to explain. My chocolate-eyed friend, I seek nothing less than the creation of an onion record.
A what?
Person's death is akin to the burning of a book. When they pass from this world, they accumulate knowledge that passes also. Would it not be wonderful to have a body of such knowledge from which humanity could glean new things? A body that did not rot, that refused to decay and die.
I can see the possibilities, but have my doubts as to the practicality of the plan.
Imagine if I had all gross secrets as such, like pick your nose on Subway. Or pick your nose to general public. Well, no. I don't know. Then let me enlighten you as to the existence of a certain fiend. Titan travels about swallowing up all life in its path. You may be asking, what good is this life if it has been consumed? But this fiend is special for those it consumes upon inside it. Ageless, undecaying, immortal. Thus, this great fiend is filled with knowledge of all life.
If such a creature actually existed, we surely would know of it.
But if it exists in the space between worlds, but not if it exists in the space between worlds.
That foul place of black mana and hideous fiends?
The very same? Although, while most fiends find their movements somewhat limited there, this grand titan is able to travel about at will. This fiend is called a Shalom. I have no idea. And it is my design to summon it to our world. Wow, that sounds like a great plan. You can't tell I'm being sarcastic. There would be sacrifice, of course. Villages, towns, and perhaps even entire kingdoms would be laid to waste. I believe that Shalom, I'm just gonna roll with it, can serve as an Ionian. Ionian. Again, just work out a little bit. A record, which balances the scales of such sacrifice.
Only a monster would be willing to lay low so many in service to their own selfish furies. We do not even know if this plan will work.
Such thoughts do not concern me. If my actions prove to be unjust, let history judge me as it sees fit. Well, what say you, dear prince? Will you assist in my experiment? Will you take this chance to change the course of history for the better? I will not. What are you talking about? Even this theory of yours might be correct. The cost of putting it into action is far too great. Aldred said you Syndicate types were evil. By the key and sold it. Evil is a moniker I wear proudly. My tympatic friend. Ah, what is evil? What is good? Who among us even has the authority to attempt such definitions? Mere active living forces? Humans to rob others of their lives. Force them to impel sacrifice upon all things that happen across their path. To be a human is to sin, and yet we hold up those who fear that sin, or those who hold themselves in purposeful ignorance of it, as virtuous. The Syndicate is different. We know there could be no life without sin, and we are the only ones with the resolve to make the necessary sacrifices for progress. That is why I say we are evil. Okay, wait, he made the argument that they're not evil, just to say they're evil. Don't want me. Damn you. You gave me this arm, this body, and I will let you forget it. Ah, the failed experiment. I thought I disposed of you. Yet here you are. Back from the rubbish. Do you need something? I want to give you a taste of the power you people curse me with. I have no interest in you. I've long since finished assessing your abilities. Shut the hell up! So much for civil discourse. Ah, well, we'll meet again, Prince. Come on, boss. Let's get that creep. No, he's mine. The man seeks to bring calamity to the world. Matters not who stops him. I don't care about the world. How can you say such a thing? Our goals are the same, Aldred. We should work together.
He's got a point there. Plus, your body is still something of a mess, so you might end up needing help.
Fine. If you think you can handle this arm of mine, you're welcome to tag along. You'll be a welcome ally. And you win your arm. You're racist. No. I didn't say. What a sweet talker you are. Stay on my way, alright? Redhead Cinder. Confirmed. I'm gonna check the time because I'm paranoid. Okay, episode 2 is a go. That'll bring the end of part 1 at least. Oh god. Yeah, no, you're on for the counter.
Stop right there, Doctor.
You're not getting away. Getting away? My dear prince, I've been waiting for you. After all, it would be most efficient if you would cooperate in my experiment. You must not have heard my first answer, sir. Won't be party to a heartless experiment that brings suffering to people. What if I told you we could reduce that suffering if you would lend your aid? What are you talking about? Did the rubbish not inform you of my area of expertise? Hey, are you talking about me? My field involves fusion of human and fiend. More specifically, I conduct research of their particular powers. My research has produced fine results. The fact that rubbish can still control a dragon's power is proof of such. Bro moment. This is just gonna be the yawns, like, parts of story reading. Apologies, guys. Anyway. You sure talk a lot for a guy who doesn't actually say much of anything. Same music as freaking Heinwald current event. Then let me speak plain, my friend. If you fusion a human and fiend, we can control the power of said fiends. Aspido alone is a more powerful fiend, but the fury is essentially the same. By fusing with a person, it becomes possible to control its power. Wait, hold the hell up. So when you actually say you want the boss's help, what you're actually saying, say you want him to... Exactly. I want to fuse the prince with Aspido Shalom. If we succeed, people no longer have need to fear the fiend.
Are you freaking nuts? He would never let you carry out such a profane act upon His Highness. Just so. He is our leader and friend, and we will not allow him to fall prey to your unhinged whims.
Then what will you do? Aspida Shalom is like a natural disaster. Dialogue and persuasion will be of no avail to it. Or on it. If it is not brought to heel somehow, it will simply overrun the world. I have one question, Doctor. Why me? Just why? I am no mad scientist who seeks only to sow chaos and dread. If it is a way to minimize suffering, I am for it. What I wish from Aspida Shalom is not destruction, but to harness its capacity to serve as a body to store knowledge. In order to do that, it must be controlled by a central figure, a task which is far beyond the ken of a normal human. But you, Prince, you have potential. Your dragon blood and shape-shifting abilities are beyond any normal man. I see. You become an eternal tome, record of our world's very existence. Surely you can see this what honor it is.
Dude, we are not letting you turn the prince into a book. No matter how fast the knowledge to be gained, it is not worth the sacrifice.
And may I take the thoughts of your companions to be your own will in this matter, Prince? You can. It basically summed up. Never would help a group that willingly calls itself evil and seems to think nothing in causing pain, while paying lip service to its prevention. You fail to understand me after all. Evil is the very thing that will progress the world to its next evolution. Alas, I assume I'm left with no other option. If you're not willing to help me in this, I will have to compel your cooperation. Come forth, Medicore. Oh hey, Medicore means sorry. Well, not going to mean sorry, but important enough. It tore a hole in space, you think? Oh, go. Get every quick one. That's fair.
Does that hole lead to space between worlds?
Behold the technological power of the Syndicate, my new friends. This Manticore is a specialized fiend, created by a group that has the power to warp space itself.
By Ilya.
You widen Terra and beckon Aspida Shalom forth, at which point it will run rampant across the world. You seem to think yourself a good man, Prince. Would a good man not offer himself at this point to prevent inedible carnage to come?
I already told you no, man. Like, a bunch of times. But if Aspida Shalom arrives...
What should I do? I don't know anything about this dragon. I just know what to tell her. Oh, you're another one. If you're seriously considering this, you're a bigger idiot than I thought. There's a real simple option here. Kill the Manticore. Hey, yeah, that is simple. What an unleashed your method. I always hope to see intelligence in people, including my enemies. Yeah, we're more of a hit the big thing until it stops moving, sort of crowd.
Please do not paint all of us with that same brush, Ransom. That being said, there are times when a simplistic mythology is actually the most effective.
A fair point. The question remains, can you defeat my Manticore? We can and we will. So scream. And then we're coming for you, Doctor. So you got any big plans coming up? I suggest you cancel them. What is that freaking pickup line? Shake my head. Shake my head game. Either way, this will be the end of part 1. So I'll see you again in Spark part 2.